The energy crisis of the early 1980s led to the emergence of compact front-wheel drive models in America. One such car was the Cadillac Seville. This unconventional vehicle from Cadillac, a division of General Motors, initially did not spark much enthusiasm but eventually gained popularity and became successful among buyers. However, the 1980 model year Seville generated the most interest. It was Cadillac's statement of originality. The enormous hood starkly contrasted with the short, stylized trunk, causing a divide in opinions. The slanted trunk with chrome radiator trim resembled the 1935 Rolls-Royce Phantom III. For the first time in its history, Cadillac offered a retro element as a new style. Competitors quickly adopted this idea. Ford introduced the Lincoln Continental with a long, slanted trunk, and Chrysler released the two-door LeBaron with a flat, slanted trunk. However, the Seville was the most stylish and became a topic of discussion. Many dealers appreciated the strongly slanted rear of the Cadillac. Employees in the company's public relations department eagerly awaited journalists' opinions on the new car after its press demonstration. Several dealers and journalists noted that it looked stately and better in person than in photographs. Everyone was struck by the difference between the 1980 model and its predecessor. Completely different cars were created under the guidance of one person, the famous designer Bill Mitchell, who participated in the creation of the previous model as a consultant. The master's touch is evident in the entire design. The ambiguity regarding the new model was exacerbated by its high price for buyers, while it was very profitable for the dealers. Priced at $20,000, it yielded a net profit of $5,000, which was $1,000 more than the previous model. The dashboard was trimmed with walnut wood throughout its length. Comfortable leather seats featured electric adjustment. The Seville's interior was equipped with an electronically controlled air conditioner. Despite being 37 millimeters shorter than its predecessor at 5,180 millimeters, it comfortably accommodated 6 people, including the driver. The trunk, which had an unusual shape, was larger than the 1979 models, and the car was 90 kilograms lighter. In addition to the body, the powertrain, a diesel engine, also drew interest. To reduce fuel consumption, individual cylinder pairs were deactivated depending on the load. With a displacement of 5.7 liters, it produced a maximum output of 105 horsepower and 287 newton-meters of torque. A microprocessor controlling fuel injection and the complex valve drive system selected the appropriate operating mode and supplied fuel to the working cylinders based on the position of the gas pedal. The car boasted impressive fuel economy for an American land yacht, with consumption ranging from 8 to 12 liters per 100 kilometers. Cadillac aimed to create an economical yet powerful car without sacrificing prestige. As an alternative, a gasoline V8 engine with 147 horsepower was offered, allowing the car to reach a speed of 180 kilometers per hour. The 1980 Seville left no one indifferent. The most expressive and attractive car looked best in a two-tone color scheme, reminiscent of models from the past. A modification with a vinyl-covered roof was offered, creating a comfortable atmosphere as if shielding passengers from the outside world. In 1982, the trend for open-top cars returned, and small firms specializing in body modifications offered a convertible version. Cadillac itself did not produce open-top Sevilles, as was the case with many other models. Soon, a stretch modification, an elongated version, was offered for the Seville. The car was cut in half at the center pillar, and an additional 7-inch section was inserted. These changes did not affect the transmission, as the car had front-wheel drive. However, the suspension, load-bearing body structure, Steering, braking mechanisms, and exhaust systems were reinforced and modernized. Regarding additional equipment and interior elements, everything depended on the thickness of the customer's wallet. The specification included a sliding sunroof, a drink cooler, a television, and a bar with bohemian crystal. Such a limousine could not only indicate the owner's wealth, but also their taste.